Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 with Greece and Pericles. I already tried to record this episode and I had a little bit of a snafu with the recording. It didn't record my sound correctly, which is a bit of a problem. I didn't have any voice in it, but we're gonna try and get back to where we were pretty quick here. So we're gonna improve this tile here. I need you to actually get out of that city. I need to do some scouting, so I might actually... Let me do a little bit of a purchase here on a couple of scouts. We'll grab another scout. Here, oh I can't. But I do know for a fact that later on I'm gonna need a pikeman over here because I have a little bit of advanced knowledge because I had to restart the game. I think, do a listening post is just perfectly fine. There's a few things we're going to want to do this turn. The first one is double check our social policy. I don't think we're going to be building any settlers. I think we are building a spy, but we don't need this. I think we're going to go up to 2 influence. We're going to go back and just throw in a... see here, we get any good stuff? Each specialty district culture. Master growth. I think maybe we will go for we'll get these great artist points just to keep things going along nicely. And in this city, I believe we are going to need a university at some point. So we're just going to quick buy that university and then hard build the what. We can make that work out. Although actually, I could get a builder in 2 turns, which would line up nicely with the factory timing. And similarly here, we're going to want to get a workshop. I would like to get an Acropolis, but we have plenty of tiles to choose from here. So let's bash out a granary and get ready to chop here. And you get onto that tile to get that hill. Let's get a mine. All right. Okay, so I know you're gonna need to do a little bit of exploring. You head down over there. Now, I'm probably gonna get a trader out of here somewhere. I have a bit of a apostle problem from Egypt, but I don't think I really want to be spending my faith on apostles right now because I need to get 2 universities. I need to quick buy a university in Athens, in particular. So let's get this trader online. We're going to need a couple of those. I think it's safe, not now, but pretty soon we're going to be ready for more envoys in a few turns. Let's get these farms online too, because the city has a housing problem, so we're going to need farms. I think we can throw down a mine here to make sure our production is nice and strong. Let's chop here to get this going quick. And I'm actually comfortable throwing down a commercial district here because I am a little bit light on gold. That's something I have to be wary of. And let's send this guy over here to clear out that barb camp. Let's keep on traveling with this scout. Yeah, a lot of apostles, causing me a bit of a problem. Not a huge problem, but they're just being kind of annoying. I'm trying to follow the path I took before with the previous recording that failed on me. So hopefully that works out correctly. Now let's zoom ahead here to this. Now we're gonna want printing, and we're also gonna want astronomy. So I think we might go like put 1 turn into printing and then get up to radio. But we'll make sure we double check all that works out. So we have a great writer. Get that great writer over here. And create a great work. Okay, and this builder I think needs to get down here to this guy. And this builder, I think you can. I think we're gonna chop out this banana. Last time I just built the thing on it, but I think I'm gonna chop it out this time because it seems pretty reasonable to do something like that to me. We're going to keep exploring with our scout. Keep listening. Not really what we want to be doing with this guy, but that's why we're scouting. Can I get... he won't give me open borders, unfortunately. Which is not the best of news. So we're going to rest up this pikeman. Colonialism, golden cities. Okay, I don't really care about that, you know, too much. But we can adjust this now. Let's see. Yeah, some of these I'm not too sold on. I don't really care about those. So let's send envoys. Yeah, we have enough now to really boost up this. This should go up to like 160 now if I just tile. Yeah, 156. You know, that's a pretty respectable number. So we chop those out. I'm gonna chop out that banana next. Make sure you get over there. So let's do a transportation over to Eritrea. We're gonna want to get this fish online. But let's do the wheat first. Let's keep this scout moving. We want to get as much scouting as done as possible because we actually didn't get a very good scout off on this game, unfortunately. Just the way it worked out. Okay, so let's double check. We have Pharsalos has a trader, Theseus has a trader, Corinth has a trader. I think Eritrea, Osea, and Olympia. So let's send a trader over to Olympia. Claim our great musician and just sit him in Sparta until we have a place for him. Oh, this was not supposed to fully finish. I was supposed to actually... a little bit of a mistake here on my part. I was supposed to skip that, but we can quick buy that and
what gunpowder did for war.
Keep working on those. Now, factory. I think a factory here would be pretty reasonable. You're gonna just sleep here. Okay. I don't think we're ready to chop this out because we don't really have a place for this, so we're gonna go chop with this one. Eritrea, I don't think you need one, so let me double check. So I have one from Corinth. I have one in Olympia. Phocea could use one, so I'm going to send that over to... I don't know how to say this name, but I'm just going to call it Phocea. If you know how to pronounce it, let me know in the comments or send me a message or whatever. So, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer in 1420. Yep, that's reasonable to me. Keep sending these over. Scouting the land. Oh, he built a library. Very nice. Maybe I could pull off some tech stealing. But we have a zoo, we have a hermitage, an archaeologist. I'm not quite ready to go archaeologists. Pretty soon though I am. Pretty soon. Let's see here. Any new I don't think we get any social policies out of that tech. Let's get over here. Yeah, natural history, no new, but I am gonna want opera and ballet and scorched earth. And then probably let's see here, defensive pact, declare war, strategic resource. Probably head on over to mass media. See what we can pull off here. We're gonna want factories. Factories are pretty important at this stage in the game because they give you AoE production, which is a pretty darn good thing. So I'm gonna send this trade route to Sparta because it has a better yield, 4 food, 3 hammers, whereas I think the trade route to Athens has 4 food, 2 hammers. Yeah, let's send this to Sparta as well, because Sparta is my best developed city in terms of districts and stuff like that. I get this wheat online. Let's keep churning. We're churning these turns away. We're playing a little bit faster than we did the first time around, but you know, I think that's not really a big deal. We have a problem with these horsemen. So let's get what do you need? I would like to get the Forbidden City. So let's do Forbidden City. I think we're crushing this wheat tile, but that's kind of a necessary evil. We also need a builder over here, so yeah, let's crush the wheat and maybe think about getting a builder somewhere. And grab another builder. I think actually I'm gonna grab another builder here. just in general, a little light on builders. So we have one in Rakat, so let's send one to Iwana. I don't even know how to say this name, but I'm just going to call it Iwana. It's I with a special character and something else. So we put a mine here. I think something we're going to want to do is actually drop an Acropolis here, just to make sure that we don't waste a builder charge on that tile. Oh, and we want to switch back actually over to a builder and chop that out. Okay, we're getting pretty good gold out of this. I think we're going to want to purchase here and then drop a harbor. That would be pretty good. And find another city to knock out the come on, brain, come on, knock out the trade routes, the actual traders themselves. Keep exploring, keep increasing diplomatic visibility. What is our current diplomatic visibility? Open. Okay, yeah, I think we're just kind of wasting our time purposefully.
Opera is when a guy gets stabbed in the back.
So our cities are really, really weak actually, because I forgot to build a ranged unit. A bit of a problem. You rest here while these missionaries. That's really annoying. Missionaries are really annoying that they occupy the tiles that you build. Like, you could seriously grief someone in multiplayer, although they would probably just declare war on you and kill your apostles. But you can kind of grief people with those. Bolshoi Theater would be nice, but I think we're going to want to crack out a couple traders here. Are you working any unimproved tiles is a good question. This tile is unimproved, but I think I was going to give this tile to this city. This city could use some extra tiles. And see, any unimproved tiles here? Let's make sure we... looks like we're doing okay in terms of tiles. Doesn't look like there's any unimproved tiles here, so let's... I think this guy over here could use a builder. Now, we are going to want a granary, I think, here to get a little bit of housing. Oh. Surprisingly warm today in my house, considering it's the middle of winter, so we'll grab that. I think, is it worth it to throw a hill mine here? Yeah, I think it is. We're working it. We'll drop a hill mine. We're gonna have food problems in this city. Do we have a... I need a trader to Sparta. Let's make sure we keep this city growing a bit. You can wait there. Oh, we don't have plastics yet, do we? So there's no point. Where is plastics? Steam power, combustion. Yeah, we'll do something like that. It'll be a while before we get this online, so instead, let's get back out of there. You send this to Sparta again, and that should be it for the most part. We found whales. It'd be nice. Is this continents or Pangea? Also, probably can hear my dogs barking, which is a little bit unfortunate. I wish they wouldn't do that. It would be pretty nice if they wouldn't do that, in my opinion. Claim a great artist, and I think we're gonna have to purchase a great artist site here. Art museum. You get on over there and start making your great works. Let's see. I would like a harbor district here, I think, just for the sheer value of it. And you working on any unimproved tiles? You are. I would like to get this mine improved and maybe a farm over here. So get over there, and you get over here and start building farms. I like to just fill up tiles with farms when there is a need. See, we could use getting this online. Goodness gracious, dogs, please stop. Just stop. Get this online. You're gonna have to wait here until I get this horseman away. I don't think there's anything interesting down here, so we'll work our way up north. Oh, wait, are you ready to, you're ready to upgrade, so I think faster movement in hills would be pretty good. And we've got another builder here, so we can send this over here and start improving these tiles. Excuse me. My was not intentional.
Inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more.
Okay, probably had to put a little bit of a cut in there due to minor error. I think I've managed to get the dogs to stop barking, but you know, on cue they're probably going to start, you know, barking again and proving me wrong and making me look dumb, but what are you going to do? I think this trader would actually like to go to Athens. Athens is falling a little bit behind, especially because it's building a wonder. And I want to keep that city up to date, if at all possible. We're going to keep chopping out this because I like the yields from chopping. Let's get a industrial zone. So yeah, we're gonna be able to get some mines here. So I think an industrial zone like right here captures quite a few cities, so this is a pretty good spot for it. I like settling forest and jungle cities late in the game because you can often do a lot of chopping to get them to a pretty strong position. Now we're having a little bit of an amenity problem. We're gonna have to start thinking about getting a few not theater districts. What are they called? Entertainment districts. So what can you do here? Let's increase your spy level. Let's double check that we are yeah, looks like things are going okay. It's really unfortunate that my dogs have decided to start barking. Did I get the 100% theater square buildings? Double check that. I did. So let's swap this out with the artistry thing. I think I would like this over that. And settler cost, that might be something we look into a little bit from now, but not quite yet. Triggers a Eureka. Or computers. Now, let me have a look here. What is computers? Not a particularly important one. Could I skip this and someone else would get it? 42. We may as well just get him. He's not very good, but you know. Oh. This is someone I'm gonna want to maybe purchase with faith or gold. So let's we're gonna get this factory online. Factories are pretty important at the moment in terms of getting your production into a good spot. These guys are blocking me again, so I'm gonna have to purchase a tile to chop. Get over here to get ready to chop. We have a lot of our tiles online, but this guy could use probably some more farms. Yep. So just dogs barking in the background feels pretty annoying. Yeah, I think our faith, no, not faith production, our tourism production is getting pretty damn high. We check this out. Now, keep in mind, this is just Emperor, so, you know, it's not a particularly difficult game. But again, you know, the point here wasn't really to have a challenging game. I just wanted to relax, you know, that's why it's called Emperor and Chill, dude. You know, we're just, we're chilling. Now, let's see, one more district than normal. What city is going to have a hard time growing? I think Olympia is going to have a hard time growing. And I forget what this guy actually does. What is it he does? Or she, it's Ada Lovelace, my bad. What are you? What is your ability? We'll figure it out. It was something. I think you're going to want to take that tile. It's a pretty good tile for you. I think mines. I like mines a lot because they give you a lot of production. And production is important. A couple of districts down here to use up this tundra. And you just go to fortify, get this pasture online. Although actually, oh, I wish I could undo that. This was the, we're gonna have to delete this because this was supposed to be where our Acropolis is going. Is it, you know, it's kind of tough playing Greece because you have to put your theater districts on hills, which, you know, makes building, not building, sorry, makes district placement a little bit more awkward than the average civilization. Okay, you're doing pretty good. Now you built a trader. We can get more traders here. And I think we will do that because we want to make sure we fill out. Mother of God, I really, really wish these dogs would just stop barking. Now we're going to need a neighborhood. So I think here is good. It's an unimproved tile. Like seriously, just stop barking, dogs. And please, we're gonna need a neighborhood. We're also going to need a what's it called? Entertainment district. See here, we could go Acropolis. We're gonna want to remove this improvement. We kind of wasted a builder charge because I was a bit dumb, but you know, what are you gonna do? I think it's safe here. I think we have a little bit of a gold problem, so I think I'm gonna go commercial hub here. Plus, I want the traders. We weren't playing optimally earlier, but I think we're gonna, you know, weave a little bit of the optimal play into the game. Get this workshop online. How many charges do you have left? You have no more charges. So this builder's gonna want to come down here. Could I no, I won't have enough money to buy a builder. Get these mines online. We want to make sure we can you build a industrial hub? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. But seriously, like just constant barking is happening right now in my general vicinity, which I want to just make clear that I do not appreciate this. Not one bit. Do I appreciate this? See, how are you for tiles? You are reasonably okay for tiles. You could use a tile improvement there. Get that online. Keep scouting. Trying to get a little bit more of the map revealed because I didn't really get a very good scout off earlier. In fact, I might go caravels here just to get the get a bit of the world revealed. And do I build this here? Or do I put it in Athens? I think here is better long term, whereas Athens would help me as soon as I finish this Forbidden City wildcard thing. Having 2 extra wildcards as Greece is pretty damn good. Construct a holy site. We have scientific theory now. And you're at the point where you need an entertainment district, but I don't want to crush a good tile. At the same time, I want it central to hit as many cities as possible with amenities. So yeah, I'm going to like sacrifice this tile, or maybe this tile. This is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'm going to sacrifice this nice food grassland tile for a good amenity adjacency bonus. Now let's send an envoy. I think we'll send. What could you use? Construct a holy site. I don't plan on building a holy site anytime soon. Do I? I could maybe squeeze one out somewhere. Now it's kind of unfortunate that we have to harvest food here, but you know, it is what it is. I think you should. Does Phocaea have a? Yeah, Phocaea has one. So where doesn't? Athens has one. Barcelos has one. Argos could use one, so I don't mind sending one from Argos. Make a trade route to Sparta. Sparta is a pretty well developed city. Let's send this builder over to Corinth, but I think I'm going to keep building farms over here. And some people might say, you know, building farms isn't worth it. You know, they're mostly right in certain situations. We found Tomiris. I think I did accidentally make this a continents game. I had meant to make this a Um, a Pangea game, so maybe I screwed up there. Let's see here. We need housing, unfortunately, which isn't exactly what I want to be hearing. So we'll drop one there, and skip over here. Get ready to chop that out. And I think Ephesius, do you have one? No. Okay, so you send that to Sparta. Sparta's my best city right now in terms of trade route yields. I get this online too. You're having an amenity problem. Yeah, we need to start getting out those getting out the he has no amenity, or she has no amenities to trade. Need to start getting out these entertainment districts. It's gonna be pretty good. Steal a tech boost. May as well make an attempt at that. We'll be sending our other scout over to Meiers. Chop that out. Get an extra citizen. Let's keep scouting. We have a frigate. Can disembark into ocean tiles is the question. I think it can, so we're going to want to stop off, build a frigate, maybe purchase a frigate, who knows. But we're going to definitely want some more builders soon too. I think I'm going to build like 4 or 5 builders. So you get me a
The effect of the
builder.
mass media is not to elicit belief.
Broadway. Okay, so we have lost some amenities from our military policy, so we're gonna have to make up for those somewhere. See if we can find a place to get some amenities. I think we're gonna want to hit ideology pretty soon. I think class struggle pretty good. So we're gonna hit class struggle, see what we can pull off there. Now, can you build a builder in a reasonable? No, 5 turns is way too long in my opinion. We need you to be getting a factory. Factories are just so important in terms of the amount of hammers they give. Let's keep making farms so that this guy has tiles to work. Like, I don't know why you don't work that. Slightly better. Let's get this online. And down over there. How many charges have we got left? Okay. Get this chopped out. Seriously, the barking is getting old. I think that wraps it up though for this episode. We will be back with another episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the episode. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this content, and leave a like if you want to help me out. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.